Habit number 4, invest in your sweet spots. And the question here is, how good are you at spending the vast majority of your time and energy doing things that you love to do and are good at? Unfortunately, when it comes to conventional wisdom, most people put too much energy into trying to fix their weaknesses or to rehabilitate in the areas that they're not strong. Now, that might make sense logically, but if you want to be a high-performing leader doing amazing things in your work and in your life, you need to have most of your energy on things you enjoy. Otherwise, you just get drained and depleted. Never mind, you might not be good at those other things and it's a waste. I remember years ago I was taught by a mentor, never forget the things that you dread doing, somebody else loves doing. Find somebody who loves that work and give it to them. Let them have the gift of doing the things that they love, and then you can be freed up to go and do the things that you love and give you energy, and likely end up being a much more effective leader. The quote we have at the beginning of the chapter in the book, success is achieved by developing our strengths, not by eliminating our weaknesses. And as I shared up front, it's conventional wisdom to work on weaknesses. We do it with ourselves, we do it with our kids, and it's just not a great idea. So you need to work on this if most of your days feel like a struggle because you're doing a slew of stuff you just don't enjoy. You don't feel inspired to do the work that's on your to-do list. Look, there's always things that you have to push through, but if most of it is dragging you down. There are important high-value tasks you intend to do every week, but never get them done. There are aspects of your work that are mediocre, but you don't have the energy or desire to improve them because you just don't care. And you generally feel blah or drained at the end of the day. All those things are indicators you're not working in your sweet spot. The key distinction that you need to think about to make this work is there's two key elements. There's the work you do, and again, those are things that you love doing and are quite good at and continually get better. Thirdly, it helps if someone's willing to pay to do it in the work context, but in your life, it doesn't matter. The second piece is the environment you do them in. Some people would love to work by themselves all day. Some people want to be surrounded by people. Some people want to do team projects. Some only want to work with other people by telephone. Some people like things where there's urgent deadlines. Some people like things when there's huge amount of times to prepare. Some people want to work on multiple projects. Some people only want to have one project at a time. The truth is, it doesn't matter what it is. You just need to know your secret recipe for getting the best out of yourself. So, what is the work that you love to do? What is the environment that you love to do it in? Those two variables are quite different, and you got to find where they intersect and meet. The key point here is for you to spend 80% of your time and energy doing things you love to do the way you love doing them. So here's your challenge. Really simple. Figure out your sweet spot. What is it you love to do and do well? And then secondly, how do you love to do it, or the environment you love to do it in? If you find this hard to do top of mind, go into the chapter in the book. There's a whole bunch of exercises to help you understand your sweet spot and get more insights about what has worked for you in the past and what might work for you going forward. Going back to the tools, if you go and look at the master plan, which is that integrated plan for your entire life, that's chapter 17, download it off lawrenceandco.com if you haven't already. The top center of that plan is your sweet spot. Again, the kind of work that you love to do, but we want to keep that front and center in your plan so you don't get dragged doing things that you just shouldn't be doing.